Keep clapping, you give us mic. How's everyone doing? Check. Hey,
Hey.
selfish plug. There's a really dope event happening in the Bronx, February 20th, called Progress the Narrative. It's the community's response to all of the killings of unarmed black men. So it's going to be a dope poetry event. It's free, so if you want to come out, let us know.
Plug it again.
So, Progress the Narrative.
There you go.
At Lehman College at the Lovinger Theater, February 20th, 6 p.m. It is free. So if you want to come out, let me know.
Got it. Beautiful. Thank you.
So I'm actually trying to get this poem down so I can perform for the 20th. So I may take a sneak peek on my phone, but hopefully we don't.
It's all good.
Thank you. I kid you not. I am just a tree. There's nothing special about me. I don't produce apples or oranges. Roots aren't the deepest, not the tallest or the shortest. I am just a tree. The first few days of life, there was nothing but dirt on my face. Couldn't see or hear anything but all the irony in photosynthesis. Funny. Waiting until the sun shines in order to eat daily. Turns out growing and gazing upon the sun go hand in hand. Sprouting was easy, but water was uncommon. No friends to bring buckets of water. No inheritance of rivers to live off of. Rain only held me for a day or two. So learning early to fend for myself meant selling body parts to birds. No one sat under me to play. Or played with my branches. No carved initials used to signify the love of others. I am just a tree, one who has matured enough to understand my life has no value. Screaming only begged the question: if a tree falls and no one's around to see, does it even make a sound? Sounds of a million ants marching through the veins of my iniquities, building huts for houses the size of mansions on top of skyscrapers. Shedding the skin of my tears as I age would only mean that I'd have to clean up after my own leaves, and what seemed like an act of God, a hatchet swung across my chest. It was the first time I couldn't feel my roots. My gaze now only understood the scuffs on the soldier's boots, but one man is better than no man. Hacked me into pieces, bonded together as a symbol of punishment for others bare. Broken. Not me, but the man before me, him. They called him liar. They called him blasphemer. They called him devil. They yelled, liar, blasphemer, devil. The stains of blood left a trail of abandonment. They say you can tell the age of a tree by the circles inside. So tell me, how many do you need to heed the words of your maker? Although he carried me, feeling the weight of love was a touch of being planted in a garden called Eden. Splinters poking at skin, our bodies as conjoined twins. Warmth of blood like animal skin. Who was this man? That I was planted for him to carry me. Our fates crashed together, I swear to you, I am just a tree tossed to the ground. Fingertips leaving prints, it would only make sense to hold hands with a nail, to seal the deal. Pulling arms to match the length of mine, so now it is my turn to hold him up. Never felt the touch of blood before or the sounds of silence. Tell me, if an innocent man is crucified and everyone's around to see, does it even need a sound? Since everybody did too, I'm gonna try to squeeze one in.
Take your time.
So this one is something I wrote on the train right over here. I was on the train, and part of like supporting other community members is learning and knowing when to step in and when to intervene. So there was a black gentleman on the train just having a conversation about racism, and someone got off the train and grabbed two police officers, and they tried to escort him off the train. So this is in response to all of that. Yeah, right? Like, yo, here's the reality. Systems are meant to serve us. Textbooks stacked on shelves tell stories of Columbus discovering a land already occupied. Stay woke. Sleep is for the tired. After all, working 2 jobs in order to make ends meet, only to be departed by next week, doesn't fit in the American dream. Time out. Yo, I'm sorry for even being mad. Acting like educating my community wasn't an option. Plan A was erased from my memory, so choosing Plan B seemed like a better way to abort this life of consciousness. Look at this. There are more police officers in New York City high schools than Boston has in their entire police force, than Philadelphia has in their entire police force, than Baltimore has in their entire police force.
Wow.
And you feel alienated and lost. You will never know how hard is it to be disconnected from anything, but can feel everything. I feel the pain in every CAT scan, see the lanes in every lap dance. That's why I'm a Bane to every Batman. Cherry bomb Mondays blow up best friend mailboxes. Almost got tagged for that one. Timeless turners become fathers, and moms can disappear too. Almost got tagged for that one. No one left. So blockades can transcend seasons, and it will, as long as it doesn't scare me. I'll always have dreams of a deathly hollow stuck in this chamber of secrets with no order in this phoenix. Emotion escaping like prisoners of Azkaban running loose on this goblet of fire for a half-blood prince of a brother to steal the sorcerer's stones of my father. I almost got tagged for that one. I wonder if I stare at my skin long enough will it change over time? Because for far too long I've been put in this oversized Spanglish, no habla English. Honey, keep your purse close. Excuse me, sir, can I help you? Non-educated, were you even born here? Go back to where you came from. Goya, Goya, bag of beans. Kind of life. Well, excuse me for your ignorance. Let me break it down slowly so I can make it understandable for you, whether I call you my friend or my homie. It's funny that we talk about race. Race is socially constructed and defined differently around the world. Where I stand, race is no race at all. Constructed on the backs of broken slave ships, confronted by movements of dead slave masters, composed over the cries of God's people. There's a reason why race is differently defined in this country. History told us, but our books don't reflect the damage done, so instead we have hollow-tip bullet wounds in place of hearts ready for war anytime, in case you haven't figured it out yet. This is another poem about racism. And I may get kicked off the train.
Yeah.
Thank you. Miraculous_hope if you want to follow at True Voices TV, please. Love you, Ramya. Woo!